Hello everybody, my name is Todd Braley. I am in Grand Junction, Colorado. So what we're going to do today is talk about something that is fake news, and that is we're having a problem with our local newspaper, the Daily Sentinel. And I'm going to bring on Tyler Reel here in a little bit, and he's going to talk to you about what he's doing to try and combat the fake news right here in Grand Junction, Colorado. Stay tuned.
You know, I walked out to my mailbox at my house of almost 7 years and hadn't noticed that there was a Grand Junction Sentinel box hanging on my mailbox post. And I couldn't believe that I hadn't noticed it and that I was advertising for the fake news in Grand Junction. So I took it off. I hope they'll come back and pick it up because I don't want it. And, you know, that's where I realized that we as the public have power. And Donald Trump called out the media. He didn't listen to the pundits. He didn't listen to the consultants that told him he had to make nice. He went directly to the American people to tell the truth. And we have that power to do that right here in Grand Junction. And people across the country have the power to do that. My switch flipped back in September when I read an article in the newspaper that Commissioner Puglisi had voted to abate the taxes of one of her law firm clients. And I knew firsthand she wasn't in the meeting. And when I saw that, and it took the Sentinel until December to print a retraction on that story, I knew we had our own fake news here right in Grand Junction, and that if we didn't do something about it, nobody would.
I was contacted by Gary Harmon. It was a phone interview. It wasn't in person, and he wanted to do a story. It was presented to me, a story that was going to show the damage being done to the 4x8 Trump signs that I'd been putting up around town. We did the interview, and I was under the impression that it would portray damage to expensive Trump signs. The next day in the Sentinel, there was a picture of a Hillary, a $4 Hillary yard sign with a wrinkled corner on it, and that's what they portrayed as damage. So I complained about that, and Gary said, well, he'll make it right the next day. The next day, they showed a picture of, I believe it was a Scott Tipton sign. I may be wrong on this, but it was a Republican candidate of some sort, just laying on the ground with no damage to it. The biggest part of the damage was being done on what I call Harley Hill. And the day that first story came out, I checked Harley Hill, and I had a lot of signs up there. Every one was down, slashed, or gone. So that's the kind of story that was printed using my name, and it's not as though they didn't have pictures, because all the damage being done to the signs I recorded. I took pictures, I got them time stamped, everything. I still have them. And I kept the email that I sent Gary containing some of these pictures. There was still damage done later, but nobody was interested then either.
So, you know, I just saw the boxes across our community that were for people inadvertently advertising for fake news, and I thought, boy, we have the same opportunity. We own those mailbox posts, we own those fences. Why not hang our own messaging?
The media, and I think it's proven almost every day, is so in the tank for the Democrat Party.
It is incredibly important, if we don't want to see another Obama in our lifetimes, that we have an honest news media. And it's up to us, the people, to hold them accountable. When we know things that we read and things that we watch are not true, we've got to stand up. If we don't, they'll just be able to continue to print and publish the lies.
Well, it's 88% negative, isn't it? So, which is like, hey, that just builds his base, in my opinion. I mean, the more he's hated by the media, the more I love him, and we all do. So that's just media for you. That's just, in my opinion, media, fake news, are basically traitors.
I hope that people will see our boxes all across the country because there's nothing stopping every community that is being held down by a publisher of fake news to rebel against it and to bring somebody in here willing to print honest news.
There's so much negative that has come out, and we know it will continue to come out, but so much of it is fake news. So much of it is manufactured drama. And we want the people of the Grand Valley to know, the people of Colorado, and also the people of the United States to know that we support our president, that we don't believe the fake news, we don't believe the drama, and we support what he's doing in the direction that he's going in.
Hopefully those folks that have already canceled the Sentinel don't have a box anymore. They can strap them to their mailbox post underneath their mailbox. They can strap them to their fence posts. All it really is a sign, but it's a sign in the form of a newspaper box to remind people of the lies we've been told consistently in this community. They can visit our Facebook group. It's Grand Junction Deserves an Honest Newspaper, and we do. Or they can visit us online at fakenewsboxes.com. They can donate, and soon we'll be selling stickers and boxes.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. And what I'd like to ask everybody to do is located on the screen below is the website that you can get in contact with Tyler about his fake news boxes. So make sure that you guys support him. Continue to support our president. Do not get discouraged because he's not going anywhere. Stick around. Don't get discouraged. Stay positive, and we'll see you all next time. I'm Todd Braley from Grand Junction, Colorado.